Mendez here with Hands and Feet Drum Lessons. Why the name Hands and Feet? Because that's where the nails went through my Savior Jesus. It's here that you'll need to learn, not you'll need to, but I think I've taken all the grooves that I play in church and broke them down and just put them in little exercises so that if when you start learning them, you can start mixing them and your drumming will take off tremendously. Now, it's broken down in sections. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, the drum notation part of it, I wouldn't pay too much attention to it right now. Later on, we'll get more into it when I get the marker board set up. But I want you to see what I'm following here. That way, when you go back to look at it, you'll know that groove 1 sounds like this, but it looks like this. Groove 2 sounds like this, but it looks like this on drum notation. I'm trying to teach a little bit of drum notation and play by ear at the same time. Groove 3 groove 3 sounds like this, but it looks like this. So go ahead and follow along with me if you have the sheet. Now, in all of those 8 grooves, I really kept the top simple. I wanted the hats and the snare drum to be playing the same thing. The only thing we're changing up is the kick drum. So if you've seen the videos prior to this, you know that the right hand is playing on all the 8th notes, and you count 8th notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and the left hand is coming down on 2 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and that's not going to change for all the 8 grooves. The only thing changing is the kick drum. So if I have the metronome playing at 40 BPM, just to slow it down, right hand's playing the 8th notes, 2 and 4 in the snare,
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and
now,
2.
If you don't have sticks, just get your hand, right hand on your knee, left hand on your other knee, and simulate that.
And 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1.
Now, so far, I've only taught groove number 2. In groove number 2, the kick drum is landing on all the quarter notes.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and
Left hand's coming down on 2 and 4, 8th notes on the hi-hats.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1.
Now, that's sped up with a little bit of hats open, sounds like this. So I'm very, very positive that you can find 100 songs that have that groove. Hillsong does it a lot. Now, today I'm going to teach groove number 3 on that sheet. Now, if you look at groove number 3 here, the kick drum is landing on 1, the 3 and the end of 3. So it's going to sound like this. Here is the groove to its fullest potential. Check your grip. Okay, so what's going on with the kick drum is it's landing on 1, on 3, and the and of 3. And when I mean the and of 3, 3 and 4 and. The and of 1 is 1 and. The and of 2 is 2 and. The and of 3, 3 and. The and of 4, 4 and. The eighth note, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, here is the kick drum slow.
1 and 2 and 3 and
2,
4.
ready, go.
1 and
2
and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Pretty easy, right? Add in the hats, add in the snare on 2 and 4, and you got a groove. Let's try it together.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and.
So that's 2 grooves that we've learned already so far. 4 on the floor, which is groove number 2 on the sheet, and groove number 3 where the kick's landing on the 3, the 1, the 3, and the and the 3. Now I'm going to play those together in maybe a song form. Here we go. So those are just 2 grooves. There's 8 total on the sheet. We're going to go through all of them. But that is what I wanted to teach for today. The kick drum landing on 1, the 3, and the end of 3. Remember, one important rule when you're playing drums is that you're always 99% of the time, you're going to crash with the kick drum. Okay, keep that in mind. That's it for today's lesson. Thank you for watching.